Can KASPA reach new heights in 2025? That is what we're going to talk about in this video, guys. We're going to talk about the KASPA price action. We're going to talk about some market activity related to KASPA and some of the technological developments that are happening with CAS right now. And something related to the community that I think you'll like as well. So all of that in this video, guys, jam-packed for you guys. And Caspa's been one of those cryptos that has definitely been bleeding. But most recently, here in the last week, we have been building back up since we bottomed out at like 5.5 cents. We came way down, from our all-time high at 20 cents. We rode it up, the first time we were buying CAS at 4 or 5 cents uh, many moons ago, it feels as if. And we rode it up to 20 cents, took a little bit of profits along the way, but have continued to hold a big position. And now we're working on a nice uptrend right now. So we'll tackle the big question. Can CASPA set new all-time highs later this year? I'll get to that later on. I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on all of this in the comment section. If you guys want to do me a solid and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, you're not going to be disappointed. We come out with new videos all the time here on the channel, every single day, multiple videos for you guys. And yeah, definitely smash that like button and let's go, man. Let's get into it because CAS looks really, really good. Since we got the buy signal here just under 7 cents 3 days ago, we're up 18%. So I say the buy signal here because it was momentum up that triggered. I use a trading indicator that I had built. And this is what I use to trade short term and get into my long term positions. So if you had XT Algo and we're looking at CASPA, had the alert set on the 2 hour chart, which is what I like to see, like to view 2 hour, 4 hour, and then the 1 day on the macro. This was a great opportunity, almost an 18 or almost a 20% gain already since our momentum up trigger fired on XT Algo. You guys can get access to this. There's a link down below. If you're serious about crypto investing, this is a little over $1 a day to get you started. And we have a 30-day money back guarantee. It's super cool. You can set up your own alerts, customized to suit your needs, walk you through how to use the product. It's a great tool if you're a serious investor and you want to level up your game. So there is a link down below for that if you're interested. And CAS, as we mentioned, now up 15+%. We're back to 8 cents. And it is one of the market leaders here today, along with Cosmos and BitTensor Tau in the overall market right now. These are the leaders in the top 100. And Caspa's definitely experienced, some price drawdowns after hitting a 2-year low in early March. Caspa has rebounded 15%, and it's all driven by increased trading volume and some renewed investor interest. We've got some new people buying Caspa, new addresses. And CAS again now trading up above 8 cents and a nice increase in the last 24 hours and really nice boost in volume. So the surge in CASPA's price is accompanied by that substantial rise in trading volume. We've had CASPA whales adding to their positions down at the 5-6 cent level. And, that trading volume hit over 80 million in the last 24 hours, indicating definitely some new market participation. And CASPA open futures has grown by 7%, meaning people are taking long positions on CASPA. Of course, you guys can do that with BidFi and BTCC. I've got both those links for you down below if you're interested in that. And really, CASPA just got down to these oversold levels, and they continue to develop and innovate in the blockchain space. They're not going anywhere. And so I'll get to this question if CASPA can hit new all-time highs, kind of how far we are from those right now. We'll cover that a little bit later on in the video here. But CASPA continues to innovate in the blockchain space, again, with its unique block DAG architecture that is very fascinating because it's very similar to what Bitcoin has. But what this does, it enables parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmations. It's proof of work. And the design of the block DAG protocol is set to enhance scalability and really positions CASPA as a leader in blockchain innovation. Nobody's really doing it like CAS. Sooner or later, it says here, every Bitcoin maxi will jump on the KASPA train. Same consensus, first mover bonus, and significantly higher scarcity. 2.5 years in CAS is already more scarce than Bitcoin has ever been. Everyone pays the price they deserve. We're not even listed on top tier exchanges yet, right? But if you look at the distribution, total supply 25 billion, max supply 28 billion, circulating supply out there right now, huge chunk of it, 90% is already circulating. And toward the end of this year, we're going to have about 94, 95% of the tokens will be circulating. So if you zoom out to the alt chart, you could see here, we were in a crazy uptrend for a while, came all the way down, but I feel as if we've bottomed out here, at this 5 cent level for CAS, especially the amount of buyers that came in, following this big price drop. And the KASPA community remains as active as they've ever been. They've got some crazy, engagement on X, and people who develop on KASPA are not going anywhere. And I think when you look at all these fundamentals, KASPA is one of those plays that probably is still oversold, in my opinion. We're 61% away from all-time highs. And so if we, go into the coin perspective, which is a tool that I like to use, type in CAS, and let's just say, we put in a, 25-cent KASPA. This would give us all-time highs. Really 21. Okay, this would only take us 160% to new all-time highs. We're only 60% down. I still think in this cycle, if things really heat up, we could probably still see a $1 KASPA get to a $25 billion market cap. That's an 11x from here. Now, this is not financial advice. We're just playing around with some numbers. But even at these levels, getting to like half of that, 50 cents, that would take us to 13 billion, upside of 519% from this 8-cent level. I just think there's a ton of upside still with CAS. It's been kind of lost in the shuffle. None of the fundamentals have changed. And tokenomics look great. Fundamentals look great. And the assets simply oversold. Now, from a technical standpoint, we are coming back to neutral, when you take in our oscillators and moving averages, but we are still, fighting to get back to our 200-day moving average, which is still at 12 cents, 13 cents respectively, 13 cents on the simple day moving average. We're well below that still. So to me, this is still an interesting opportunity here. You can see the SMA, if we zoom in here, at 13 cents. Still a really good opportunity, I think, to make some great gains this cycle with KASPA. And eventually we'll get listed, I think, on top tier exchanges. And a lot of the Bitcoin maxis are going to come around to the idea, in my opinion, that, hey, KASPA's actually got some great tech here built behind it, Bitcoin consensus model, and it is proof of work. So that's kind of my breakdown on where CAS could go here the rest of 2025 once we get into a better, more liquid crypto environment. But just from a technical standpoint right now, we're seeing a great rebound on the charts. And I'm very excited about the potential here. So appreciate you all for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Check out XT Algo for more insights. And if you want to really take advantage of these big gains that we could still see, there's a link down below to that. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace out.